You know, if you were to come across the Necronomicon, it's pretty sound advice to not start reading from it. And in the same way, it's rather unwise to wear a medallion designed by an incredibly autistic mother lover who enjoys the taste of creamy Fantas. Ladies and gentlemen, the medallion has claimed another soul. Some Ordinary Gamers, Mudahar, has been the newest victim of the Chris Chan medallion, the likes of which have befallen people like Necronomicon, absolutely ruining their lives. Now, if you're new to my channel, this video is probably strange and probably feels like a departure from what I've been recently doing. And so if you're here for more of the gaming side of stuff, you might want to sit this one out if this doesn't really interest you. But I actually started my channel trying to, talk about Chris Chan and the various activities he/she or they, whatever you want to call it, get up to. And typically I'm not really a believer in curses, cursed objects. I don't think like the Annabelle doll is real and can kill people. But I'm fully convinced that this medallion is 100% cursed. I mean, Mudahar is absolutely, Mudahar is what is happening to Mutahar right now is the equivalent of getting dragged out and shot in the head in the middle of the street. I have never seen anyone get their character so far assassinated in such a short amount of time. I mean, the amount of videos people are putting out about this guy from just the things he has said, this man has put out more incriminating evidence than any human being ever. I mean, just the most easily verifiable lies this guy has been spinning for the last 8 years, and bro had it all. Bro had all he had to do was put the fries in the bag and talk about Linux. But no, bro has ruined his very lucrative online career. And I don't think people really understand how bad this is for Mudahar. There are still people that are defending pirate software despite all the stuff that he's gotten into. No one is coming to Mudahar's aid right now. I do not think there's any good enough explanation or apology. He's going to have to get out at least 4 or 5 ukuleles in order to, get past this. He might have to pull out a mandolin or something. I don't even know. There's no coming back from this, and dude had it so well off. I mean, in terms of slop, he is second only to Charlie Moist Critical. There is only one that has surpassed Mudahar in slop success, and that is a crazy accomplishment. And to see it all just go down the drain this quickly it's a testament to how powerful the curse of the medallion is. Mudahar probably clears, if I had to guess, $500,000 a year in just ad revenue, not talking about sponsorships or any kind of streaming donos or any other forms of money that he gets through his content. Just in YouTube ads alone, bro at the minimum probably clears $500,000, and now it is all crumbling around him, and it is insane to see. And this video isn't to dog on Mudahar. People are doing that well enough as it is. I mean, everybody on YouTube's putting out a hit piece on Mudahar, pulling out a different lie that he has said. I mean, the guy has said so many lies, it's absolutely unbelievable. But this is meant to be a PSA about that medallion. Do not buy that thing. Do not let that enter your home unless you want Chris Chan outside of your home hitting you with a return the slab, return the slab. If you got one of these things sitting around your house or near you, you need to destroy it, you need to burn it, and then you need to take a bubble bath in some holy water, because the bad juju that is on this thing is potentially deadly at this point. Necronomicon was one thing. He was always kind of a shifty looking guy, and he wasn't that big. I mean, he was a relatively big YouTuber, but I mean, Mudahar, like I said, on the slop totem pole, he is second place. He is the number 2 guy in terms of just YouTube fire up the webcam slop. And not to say that there's anything wrong with slop content, but man, he was the king of it. Him and Charlie were the top 2 guys. It's unbelievable to me. I thought this guy was gonna exist forever on YouTube because his content is so sustainable in the just by the pure fact of him just talking out his ass and getting hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to do so. You could keep that going arguably forever. The only thing you have to do is not be a liar and just make a whole bunch of stuff up. And even then, you can lie and you should probably not keep lying. Like, it's fine to lie and, you know, maybe you regret it and you come back in like a video later and you say, man, I shouldn't have done that. You don't keep lying unless you are possessed by an evil demon trapped in a medallion, right? Like, if you were going to offer me $500,000 to talk out of my butt for 10 minutes a day and, you know, spend the rest of my day doing whatever else, I am not going to say a single lie. I'm going to be very measured in my takes, and I'm going to speak truthfully from the heart every single time, like I'm under oath, like I'm in court, okay? Now, the only reason I wouldn't do that is if there were some, you know, primordial evil demon perched upon my soul, twisting me and forcing me. Lie to them. Tell them you are an engineer. And I think that's the main reason that this has happened, is because of the ancient demon that was attached itself to Chris Chan's soul, that has been splintered into many pieces across these many medallions that have, you know, tormented Mudahar. But in all seriousness, I just wanted to make this video because I'm not the biggest fan of Mudahar, and like I said, I used to do a bunch of Chris Chan stuff, so I just felt like kind of having this little stroll down memory lane, and I predicted Mudahar's fall off a couple months ago. I even was kind of under the impression that he was lying about a lot of stuff, just because I'm someone that works in the technology IT sphere, and the idea that someone who talks about scratching his balls that much was running like a network security firm just didn't really sit well with me. Like, were none of the companies he was working with doing a background check on the CEO that was supposedly getting like 1 million views talking about the Nintendo Switch? Like they just were working with him and nobody recognized him from the videos. It just never made sense with me. And honestly, I debated actually making a video trying to call this out, but he's so fake litigious, like his like threat to sue Noah Samson, which I said was BS in my last one. Like, I just didn't want to invite myself into that or have him try and like take my video down because of defamation or like some false claim or harassment. But I honestly should have, because I was right. Like, again, it just makes no sense if you really think about it. And I honestly didn't know about all the other lies. The only lie that I really kind of picked up on was that he was running a cybersecurity. Like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, nobody I know that works in cybersecurity would ever work with somebody whose CEO was like a YouTuber. Like, just think about it. Like, if your CEO is a popular YouTuber and like somebody doxes him and gets his passwords, you know, what downstream effects is that going to have on your company? Like, it just doesn't pass the smell test. But anyway, like I said, I've kind of switched away from doing kind of this drama lolcow-y stuff, and I think that's how it's going to be going forward. But I just wanted to make one last kind of drama-y video just for the fun of it, just because I like making these sometimes. But if you like this, I make a ton of other content that's kind of interesting, so consider subscribing, leave a like, let me know what do you think about the curse, what do you think about the medallion, and if you're here for the gaming videos, just wait for the next upload. I'll get more of that stuff out there. And this is important. If you didn't like the video, make sure you dislike, leave a hate comment as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.